The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Follow investigative journalist Richard Barker as he investigates one of Australia's most hardline Pentecostal churches. Secrets Weekend. Pray harder on Listener Now. SAFM News Briefing.
Good afternoon, I'm Celeste Mitsiou. A damning report from the Consumer Watchdog shows the dominance of Coles and Woolies has left Australians paying for more. Treasurer Jim Chalmers will review their 20 recommendations, but has warned on the ABC, the duo need to stop treating Australians like mugs.
There are things that we can do, and there are things that we are doing to crack down on the supermarkets. We're all about a fair go for families at the checkout and for farmers at the farm gate. And this will help us put in place the right protections for people.
A year out from the state election, the Premier and opposition leader have been slugging it out in their first public debate over a raft of issues and even a few fiery moments. Peter Malinowskis was even quizzed on the Shield Stadium saga and denied he dumped the Crows into the debate about who asked for compensation. There has been a second arrest over a drug lab at a Camden Park unit. Police made the discovery Wednesday after residents reported a strong chemical smell. A 42-year-old woman is now facing manufacturing and trafficking charges. Europe's busiest airport, Heathrow, is closed after a fire at a nearby power station. Flights will remain grounded until at least midnight UK time. Qantas have already diverted flights, but 2 scheduled to depart today are likely to be affected. And Adelaide to get its first skyscraper. The 38-storey diamond-shaped tower is proposed for the Festival Plaza, and it will open in 2020.
Criteria apply. The Howie Games podcast, where the biggest names in sports go one-on-one with Mark Howard. Howie lifts the lid on the real stories behind the headlines. Download the Listener app now. SAFM weather.
Mostly cloudy on the Limestone coast tonight, down to 6 degrees, and tomorrow, cloudy with a high of 23. Hamish and Andy are officially back with Season 8 of their podcast. Download the free Listener app to listen now.